Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome back to Edenia. Today we're playing some more Factorio. So last time we made the main lines for the new area, the new part of town, and we're going to continue on with that. We're going to continue on building the new main line. So as you can see, I've already made some paths within the main line. Let's take a look at how many bricks we're getting. Oh, it's amazing. So many bricks. I love it. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend this main line, and we're going to extend it all the way to here. And we're going to make sure that every single one of these main lines has some stone beneath it. As soon as we can, we're going to upgrade it to concrete. But there's something I want to show you up here. I've decided that this is going to be part of the legacy. And this, with that I mean that this part will one day become void of items because, well, things are going to run out. But we're not going to take care of this system anymore. We're not going to take care of this as a whole. What I mean with that is we're going to continue downstairs with the new system, and the new system is just going to be self-sufficient. So for this part, there we go. We just need some stone here. There we go. So this part, this is where it ends. Basically, this is where it ends. And we are going to do a few things like maybe the iron. We're going to continue on to this main line because it's just a small part of the entire operation. But as a whole, this system up north is going to be demolished at some time by the aliens, and we're not going to stop them. We're just going to let it happen. So what I want to do with this is we want this to be... do we want this to go that way, actually? I don't think we want the iron over here to actually go on this system. No, we want these robots to use the iron. So yeah, this is going to be it. This is going to be it. We're going to start afresh down here. We've got iron. We've got... plenty of iron, by the way. What we're going to do is we're going to route the iron onto the main line, and we're going to do it just like the stone. We'll have one belt for the raw resource, one belt for the processed resource. What that will allow us to do is it will allow us to see if we are running out of stone at some point, and if so, we can find a new stone deposit, hook it back up to the main line, and have a new smelter somewhere down below. And we're going to have the smelters separate from each other as well, because the smelters will need to be protected from aliens. So yeah, it's going to be quite the operation, but we're just going to start a new main line, if that makes sense. So let me just put down a hell of a lot of stone. There we go, all the way down to here, back up, and research is almost done. That's very fortunate. So the research up north will allow us to do anything up to blue. While it's not fast, it will allow us to do up to blue. There we go. And we can just grab stone from here. This is so great. Let's just grab stone. Let's take a look at research. We can do more mining productivity. That's never a bad thing, right? Mining productivity 5. So I'm going to pave this and I'll be right back. So here's the plan for the new main line. Whenever we need some ores to be smelted, we'll just do something like this. Yeah, like this. That's fine. Stretch it out as much as we can. And we'll have a splitter that will take this ore from here. We'll have a couple of tunnels. There we go, all the way to here. That will be built now, and as soon as it's built, we can make this overlap like this. That would be a bit nicer, wouldn't it? Yeah. And then we can transport it back to the actual main line. So this is being built. It's going to take its time. We're missing some materials. We're missing stone in the system. So we actually need to manually put some stone bricks in the system. Same with these. And now what are we still missing? Some long-handed inserters. A couple of these medium electric poles. We'll just put them all in the system. That's fine. Some lights. We can do without these lights. I think that's it. So these are gonna try and bring it back to me, but that's not what we want. This is still within the construction. Yeah, still within the construction area. We do need a roboport down here. There we go. Already connected up. Another storage chest. There we go. So this is being built. Very nice. Let's pick up some more of these stone bricks because we're going to need them ourselves. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just grab a couple. Oh, and there's the furnaces back. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem then. Because we don't have any furnaces being made at all. All furnaces are automatically used to bring to me, but we don't really need that per se. We just need furnaces here. I'll just manually place these furnaces for now. Same with the lights. Manually place them. And the power poles as well. We'll just manually place a couple. There we go. So that's all nice. Copper is going to come in. And we can route the copper back. Yeah, we can route it back to here. We should do something like this to make it look nicer. Route the copper back to here. And like so, connect it back to the system. Now a tunnel like this. Yep, another tunnel like this. And come back round. And this should always be a splitter like so, because there might be more iron coming in, or more copper coming in this case, from above. So we need to merge those. We can take back these belts because no one's going to ever use them. There we go. Getting some deliveries, some tunnels. That's really nice. So yeah, the nice thing about the legacy area is that things are still going to come in through the logistics system. So that's good. There we go. Pick this up. We probably want these to be deconstructed as well. You know what? I'm just going to ask some robots to do it. I can't be asked to do it myself. There we go. Just take that to the system. Somewhere, I don't really care where. Look at that. Do your thing. Alright, so yeah, copper is being made on the main line. That's good. So we got the three main materials on the main line now. We've got stone, we've got iron, and we've got copper. So now we can just start doing things like we used to. So what do we want to start with? Red signs and blue signs, I'll just leave that to the... you know what? We're going to need to make them here as well, I guess. Yeah, I guess we do. Guess we do need them. Alright, so we need to do red signs again, blue signs again, green signs. I'm not gonna... yeah, I'm not gonna do those. I'll just leave that to the old labs. And as soon as we produce new labs, I'll just make some quick assemblers, so that logistics systems can pick those up. You know what? We'll do it right here. We'll do it right here. We'll have some science labs. We don't need excessive amounts of science per minute, I don't think. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to do something like this, right? I'll have some lights like we always do. One here, that's fine. We'll have some assemblers. There we go. I don't know how many types of science there are. Well, now I do. It's 6. So let's only do 6. We'll have one of these for each type of science. So this is red science. This is going to be green science. This is going to be blue science. This is going to be military science. This is going to be production science. And this is high-tech science. Now, I believe there's also alien science, but I don't know how that works just yet. We'll figure it out as we go. My idea is really simple about this. Just a temporary solution, of course, because we're going to need to do a lot of science in the future, but for now this will do just fine. We'll need some requester chests, and we got 2, so we'll need to make some new ones. There we go, a couple of requester chests. It's going to take a while, but that's fine. We're going to have requesters right here for every sort of material that we might need. Putting down some of these, putting down some of those. Alright, there we go. These are being made. That's nice to see. We might need some storage chests as well. There we go. Let's trash some of these ores. We're not going to be using any ores, not really. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. Something like this. Get some more materials so we can make some more stuff. Yeah, that's nice. The active provider chest. I don't see any situation where I'll be needing this, so yeah, I'll just keep that one off grid. Put it simply, we'll just request items for now. So this needs copper, and this needs iron gear wheels, and this will now make red science. This requires inserters and transport belts. Fine, we'll do it. Inserters and transport belts. There we go. Easy peasy. This one requires miners. No, wait. Let's do it in order. Advanced circuits, engine units, and miners. So advanced circuits over here. Engines over here, and mining drills over here, probably. Yeah. Right? Yeah, that's it. Military science needs piercing round magazine grenades and gun turrets. So piercing round magazines, grenades, and gun turrets. Normal gun turrets. There we go. What does this use? Electrical engines, assembling machines, and electric furnaces. Right, so we got those. Electrical engine units. We got assemblers tier 1. And what was the third one? I forgot. Electric smelters. Alright, electric furnaces. And this takes batteries, processing units, speed modules, and copper cables. Alright, so batteries. There we go. And the purple ones. Speed modules. It doesn't say speed module 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's probably interchangeable. Speed modules. Oh, it's just the first tier, right. And copper cables. Where are the copper cables? Over here. So, I know that this will not produce a stable amount. This needs to be passive provider chests. There we go. We'll just do something like this. So that will do. That will do nicely for now. And we can just send the items to the labs that request them. So we'll have a couple of labs for this combination of signs, a couple of labs for that combination of signs, because they need different kinds later on. And for instance, character logistics slots will take high tech and also processing science. So that's production science, I'm sorry. It takes both. So that's, yeah, it's a bit of a gamble, a bit of a thing. But this will continue to go nicely. We'll just collect one stack of each, I guess. Otherwise it will keep going forever and ever. That's probably not a bad thing, but you know, we want to limit production for now. We don't want to drain the legacy system all the way. There we go. So yeah, that's going to be the new mainline style. We're just going to do something like this. If it's easy to set up from the main lines, that's fine. It's fine. We'll do it like that. But every now and again, we just need to make sure that we got our logistics network working as well. So we'll do it with these kinds of errands. We'll just make them pick up items from the legacy system for now, and we'll start producing our own systems later on. So this is the science farm. It's not the best, I know, but it will do for quite a while, and I'm very content with it. Also, the lack of red circuits in the legacy system is kind of bugging me, so let's request all the plastic that we have onto here, and it will speed up production a bit, at least if we have leftover plastic. If we don't have any leftover plastic, this will be as slow as ever. But there we go, at least we'll be making a couple right now. Also, we don't really need 6 of these assemblers because we're never going to fill those up. So, you know what, I'm going to remove some of these and retain some of the items that we get from them. There we go. Because there's a couple of speed modules in here that I would rather see used somewhere else where they are actually useful. There we go. Nice. So this is a lot better now. Great. And before we sign off today, I see a little colony down there, and we're spreading a little bit of pollution down the main line because of these smelters, so we're going to have to set up some defenses. First things first though, I'm going to grab my tank, and we're going to go down there to see if we can defeat the beast. And there we go, time to smash some alien hive. Oh, there are patches of sand here. Oh, and coal and stone. That's very nice. We could probably use those in the nearby future. Alright, there we go. It's a small city. No, I lied. It's not a small city. It's a... Oh god, this is even bigger than what we had up north. Tiffany, Christ. This is going to be quite the chore. Jesus, alright. If you can tell by the nervous laughter, I'm actually contemplating how to delete my game now. No, let's not delete the game. That's a quitter's attitude. But we do need to get rid of this, because that's where the main line is heading. I mean, not anytime soon, but we need to build some serious defenses. This is growing out of hand. So what are we going to do about it? We're going to mass produce laser turrets, walls. We're going to mass produce basically anything that we can use. Oh god, this is going to be quite something. So yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Oh my god. Yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna have to step up our game, because this is insane. Literally insane. We need to fix our tank. We might want to use some bombshells sooner rather than later. Alright, that's fixed at least. Great. Yeah, that's going to be quite the pickle. That's going to be quite nasty to take care of. I'm kind of speechless. Yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you did like this episode, feel free to leave a like, and if you didn't, you can press the dislike button. It's there for a reason. At least you're being honest on the internet. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you all again next time. Have a great day.